Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be sharing what the levels does and what the levels adjustment does. So I was asked this by RSpudes and I thought I'd do another video on it. So let's get right into it. So there's two ways that you can get to this. You can go to Windows Adjustment, or you could go into Image Adjustment and then Levels. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the Window Adjustment and click this. So Levels. You can also go down here and go to levels as well. So as you can see right here, you have the scale from 0 to 255, and then you have the 1 in the middle. So the 0 represents blacks and shadows, while the 255 is the whites and the highlights. Well, the 1 is the 50% gray. So let's change this a little bit. So let's bring up blacks. So as you can see, it introduces more blacks into the image. And if we do the same on the whites, you can see it brings up the highlights and the whites more. And let's leave ours at around there. So that's perfect. As you can see, the histogram, it's pretty evenly spread. Now you'll notice on the bottom here we also have the same thing, the 0 to 255, and then the blacks and the whites. So what this basically does is it clips to this number right here. So if I wanted to clip the blacks, so something like this, if I wanted to clip that and bring it up, that would clip the blacks, and as you can see on the histogram, this stops right here. So there's no more information past that point. If we want to do something similar with the whites, we could do that. And as you can see, in the extreme case, you can see that there's no more highlights on that side. Now, there's also these color pickers right here. This one is the shadows, so if I go in here, it will try and make a representative point towards that. We also have the 50% gray. Let's go somewhere like right here, a 50% gray. And then we have the whites, which if I go somewhere like her eye right here, it will try and represent everything into that being pure white. So let's go back up here, let's change this, bring it up again. And now what we can do is we can also look in the different channels. So there's different channels, the red, green, blue channel. So if we increase the left here, it's going to go more towards the greens. If we go more towards the greens here, it will change more towards the magenta, and this is the opposite: green, magenta, and then blue more towards a yellow. And then if we go on this side, it will change blue. Go on this side, it will change greens, and on this side it's going to change to red. Okay, so what we're going to do to this image, just for a demo, is we're going to change the blues, bring more yellows into it, and then we're going to cut back, bring in some more reds, change it more towards red a little bit, and change the magentas more towards there. So as you can see, you can tell that it's a lot more red. We're going to go down here to the layers, and this was all on the layer. Go to maybe like 20%, and then change the adjustment layer to something like soft light. See before and after, you can see before and after, and this is what the levels can do to your images. So you can brighten and darken, and you can change the different channels as well in them, and you can also use these presets. So hopefully you learned something about the levels in this video. I would highly recommend using a adjustment layer while you're doing these edits. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to watch my histogram video, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.